Montgomery, Alabama. Setting some coyote traps, some beaver traps, coon traps. Kind of a assortment of a line. So I'm gonna run this here GoPro. I've got a hat clip on it. I'm gonna try to flip it around and run it on my hat so it's kind of point of view. But I've got a coyote here, just caught. Just dispatched the coyote. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna reset this, because this is a perfect scenario. So I'm gonna get all my stuff, bring it over here, and I'll show you. I'll try to get the drone out, show you exactly where I'm at and what this looks like. But I'll show you, flip it around. So here's the coyote. Just took care of the coyote. And so trap was here yesterday whenever I looked at this. So there's a road system that goes out and then it comes right here and it pinches right here. And then there's a road there. So like the main crossroads would be like right up there, but it's really rocky and it's just hard. It's really hard to get a set in over there. Yesterday when I was looking around, I found one coyote track where they were cutting around the corner of this lake right here. And then there was a little high spot right here and real sandy, as you can see. This coyote mounded up, pretty good mound. So that's gonna be really hard to remake. And the more I do this, even if they don't mound it up and destroy the set, I still like to pull it. Mainly because the next coyote that comes by, maybe he's a little bit shy or subordinate, and he doesn't want to get into that 6 foot circle of scent, basically. So what I like to do is pull it up and set it right on the edge of the catch circle, so when he does come around, say he's coming down through here and he doesn't want to dive right in there. I've seen him get right up on top of it, but some of them, like I think a certain percentage, don't want to do that. So he's gonna come right here, and there's a nice little backing right here, right on the edge of the catch circle. So he can bounce around and he can find this set. And there's also, so a lot of guys I've seen when they go to remake this, maybe they put it right here, but they face the hole this way and put the trap on the inside of the circle. I don't want that there. I want it on the outside of all the scent. So when he comes around, he can approach it the way he needs to approach it. So I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna put this camera on my hat and remake this set, and hopefully it works. Usually always try to go ahead and function the trap just to make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. Yep. Knock all the dirt off of it. Make sure the pan level's good. Green wire pan cover. Pull on it. Laying nice and flat. Perfect. If you notice, that's offset to the left. Just perfect. Now I don't need to get any of my dry dirt out, I've got plenty of this mounted up right here. It's still a little tacky, but we'll do what we can. Find your pan, pack it in. That's pretty good. It's not gonna look the way I really want it to look, just because of the super wet dirt, super wet conditions. I don't like to primp them too much. I've been using some new bait from the trap shed and lure, and I'll cover that in another video, but this stuff has been pretty darn dynamite. So a combination of this bait with this lure. Canine cutter's a really good one. So one thing I've also started doing is I'll place my lure kind of in different spots within the hole, and maybe it's a little bit of a micromanagement, but I think anything I can do to kind of, ooh, that's a whole bunch. That's a little too much, but. So if you notice, the first lure I rubbed on the bottom of the hole, second lure I rubbed on the top, bait in the bottom. I think it kind of shifts their focus and their nose to different spots on different smells. The whole time they're doing that, they're moving their foot, so pan's right there. And that's a remade set. Only other thing I'll do, usually when you catch a coyote, there's gonna be some scat laying around. Find that, put it on the opposite side, offset to the left. A little bit of my trash out of my sifter on the right, turd, catch the next one.